Ladies and gentlemen, our heart is the engine that keeps our entire body alive, yet we often take its health for granted until something goes wrong. The truth is, keeping our heart strong doesn't always require complicated treatments or expensive medicines. Sometimes, nature gives us the best solutions right at our fingertips. Today, I want to share with you 5 powerful fruits that can protect, strengthen, and nourish your heart naturally. Apples have been celebrated for centuries as one of the healthiest fruits in the world, and when it comes to heart health, they truly live up to their reputation. The phrase, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," might sound like just a saying, but modern science has shown that this simple fruit holds powerful compounds that can support and protect the heart in multiple ways. Apples are rich in dietary fiber, especially soluble fiber known as pectin. This fiber plays a crucial role in reducing levels of low-density lipoprotein, or LDL, which is commonly called bad cholesterol. High levels of LDL cholesterol in the blood can lead to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. Over time, this buildup can narrow the arteries and restrict blood flow, increasing the risk of heart attack or stroke. By regularly eating apples, you can help prevent this process from starting, keeping your arteries clearer and healthier. But cholesterol reduction is just one part of the story. Apples also contain an abundance of antioxidants, particularly polyphenols like quercetin. These natural compounds fight against free radicals, the unstable molecules that can damage cells and tissues in your body. When free radicals harm the walls of your blood vessels, it can trigger inflammation, making it easier for cholesterol to stick and form dangerous blockages. The antioxidants in apples act like tiny warriors, reducing this oxidative stress and protecting your heart's delicate network of vessels. They also help in lowering blood pressure, another major risk factor for heart disease. High blood pressure puts extra strain on the heart and blood vessels, but the polyphenols in apples improve the elasticity of blood vessels, helping them relax and allowing blood to flow more smoothly. Another powerful benefit of apples is their role in controlling weight and blood sugar levels, both of which are closely linked to heart health. Apples have a high water content and are relatively low in calories, making them a filling yet healthy snack. The fiber in apples slows digestion, helping you feel full for longer periods, reducing the urge to overeat or indulge in unhealthy snacks. At the same time, this slow digestion prevents rapid spikes in blood sugar, keeping insulin levels stable. When blood sugar and insulin remain balanced, it reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, which is a major contributor to heart problems. In this way, apples work on multiple fronts, from reducing cholesterol to stabilizing blood sugar, all leading to a healthier heart. What makes apples even more remarkable is their versatility and ease of use. They do not require special preparation or complicated recipes. You can eat them raw, slice them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or even bake them into healthy desserts. Every form still delivers powerful nutrients to the body. The skin of the apple contains most of the antioxidants and fiber, so eating the whole fruit rather than peeling it is always recommended. Different varieties, from sweet red delicious to tangy Granny Smith, offer slightly different flavors, but all of them carry the same heart protective benefits. For people who prefer juices, fresh apple juice without added sugar can also be a good option. Though eating the whole fruit is better, because it provides the fiber that juice lacks. Moreover, apples have been linked to reducing inflammation markers in the blood, which means they can calm down the silent, chronic inflammation that often goes unnoticed but steadily damages arteries over time. Studies have found that people who consume apples regularly tend to have a lower risk of stroke compared to those who don't. This is because apples do not just work on one single factor. They create a protective shield around the heart through a combination of cholesterol management, blood pressure regulation, blood sugar control, antioxidant defense, and inflammation reduction. Berries are often called nature's little treasures, not only because of their vibrant colors and delicious taste, but also because of their powerful health benefits, especially for the heart. These small fruits, whether it's strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries, are loaded with essential nutrients and bioactive compounds that work together to keep the cardiovascular system healthy and strong. One of the key reasons berries are so beneficial for the heart is their incredibly high content of antioxidants, particularly a group of plant compounds known as anthocyanins. These are responsible for the deep red, blue, and purple hues of berries and have been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease in numerous studies. Anthocyanins protect the heart by reducing oxidative stress, a process where harmful free radicals damage cells, including those in blood vessels. This oxidative damage can trigger inflammation, stiffen arteries, and accelerate the formation of plaque, all of which raise the risk of heart attacks and strokes. By neutralizing free radicals, the antioxidants in berries help preserve the flexibility and function of blood vessels, allowing blood to flow smoothly and reducing strain on the heart. Berries are also rich in soluble fiber, which plays an important role in lowering levels of LDL, or bad cholesterol, in the bloodstream. When LDL cholesterol is too high, it can stick to the walls of arteries, gradually forming plaque deposits that narrow the passageways for blood. Over time, this process can lead to atherosclerosis, a major risk factor for heart disease. The fiber in berries binds to cholesterol in the digestive system and helps remove it from the body before it has a chance to enter the bloodstream. This not only lowers LDL levels, but can also improve the ratio of LDL to HDL, or good cholesterol, which is essential for a healthy cardiovascular system. Along with this, berries contain natural compounds that help relax blood vessels and improve their elasticity, which directly supports healthy blood pressure levels. High blood pressure forces the heart to work harder and increases the likelihood of artery damage, so keeping it under control is a vital part of preventing heart problems. Another important benefit of berries comes from their ability to reduce chronic inflammation. Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or infection, but when it becomes chronic, it starts to harm healthy tissues, including the arteries and the heart itself. Many heart conditions, such as coronary artery disease, have been linked to long-term inflammation. The antioxidants and phytochemicals in berries help calm this internal inflammation, protecting the cardiovascular system from gradual damage. This anti-inflammatory effect, combined with their cholesterol-lowering and blood pressure-regulating properties, makes berries a powerful ally for heart health. In addition to all these benefits, berries are also naturally low in calories and high in essential vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate, as well as minerals like potassium and magnesium. Potassium, in particular, helps balance the effects of sodium in the diet, which is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure levels. A diet high in potassium-rich foods like berries has been linked to a lower risk of hypertension and stroke. Moreover, berries have a low glycemic index, which means they do not cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. This is especially important because high blood sugar and insulin resistance can damage blood vessels over time, increasing the risk of heart disease. By providing natural sweetness without the harmful effects of processed sugar, berries support both metabolic and cardiovascular health. What makes berries especially easy to incorporate into the diet is their versatility. They can be eaten fresh, blended into smoothies, added to yogurt, tossed into salads, or even frozen for later use without losing most of their nutritional value. For people looking for a natural way to satisfy a sweet craving while also protecting their heart, berries offer the perfect solution. Regular consumption has been linked to improved cholesterol profiles, reduced blood pressure, better blood vessel function, and a lower risk of heart attacks, making them one of the most heart-friendly foods available. Pomegranates, have long been celebrated in ancient cultures as symbols of life and vitality, and modern science has confirmed that this ruby red fruit truly lives up to its reputation, especially when it comes to heart health. Packed with powerful antioxidants, vitamins, and bioactive compounds, pomegranates offer a wide range of cardiovascular benefits that work on multiple levels to protect the heart and blood vessels. One of the most important compounds in pomegranates is called punicalagin, a potent antioxidant that is unique to this fruit. Antioxidants play a vital role in neutralizing harmful free radicals that can damage cells, including those lining the arteries. When oxidative stress damages the delicate inner lining of blood vessels, it makes them more prone to inflammation and plaque buildup, two major contributors to heart disease. By reducing oxidative damage, the antioxidants in pomegranates help maintain the health and flexibility of the arteries, ensuring smooth and unobstructed blood flow. Pomegranates are also known to have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation in the arteries can accelerate the development of atherosclerosis, a condition where fatty deposits and cholesterol accumulate along artery walls, gradually narrowing them and restricting blood flow to the heart and brain. This condition is one of the leading causes of heart attacks and strokes. The bioactive compounds in pomegranates, including polyphenols and flavonoids, help reduce this inflammation and slow down the progression of plaque formation. Some studies have even shown that drinking pomegranate juice regularly may help decrease the thickness of the arterial walls, which is a direct sign of improved cardiovascular health. Another remarkable benefit of pomegranates is their ability to improve blood pressure regulation. High blood pressure forces the heart to work harder and puts excessive strain on the arteries, making them more vulnerable to damage. Pomegranates contain natural compounds that help relax blood vessels and improve their elasticity, allowing blood to flow more freely and reducing the pressure against arterial walls. In clinical studies, people who consumed pomegranate juice on a regular basis often experienced significant reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure levels. This blood pressure lowering effect, combined with the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, makes pomegranates an excellent choice for anyone looking to protect their heart. Naturally, pomegranates also help in improving cholesterol levels, which is another critical factor in heart health. They have been shown to reduce low-density lipoprotein LDL, often referred to as bad cholesterol, while increasing high-density lipoprotein HDL, the good cholesterol that helps carry excess cholesterol away from the arteries to the liver for removal. By improving this balance, pomegranates reduce the risk of cholesterol buildup inside the arteries, keeping them clear and flexible. Additionally, the antioxidants in pomegranates prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, a process that makes it even more harmful and likely to stick to artery walls. Preventing this oxidation step is crucial because oxidized LDL is a key player in the development of atherosclerosis. Beyond cholesterol and blood pressure benefits, pomegranates also support overall circulation and blood vessel health. They contain nitrates, natural compounds that help the body produce nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. Improved nitric oxide levels enhance circulation, reduce the risk of clot formation, and ensure that the heart, brain, and other organs receive adequate oxygen and nutrients. Better blood flow not only reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes, but also improves energy levels and overall cardiovascular function. Pomegranates are easy to include in the diet and can be consumed in several forms. The seeds, known as arils, can be eaten fresh, sprinkled on salads, blended into smoothies, or used as a garnish for various dishes. Fresh pomegranate juice, without added sugars, is another popular way to enjoy its benefits. Even small amounts consumed regularly can make a significant difference, because the concentration of antioxidants in pomegranates is much higher than in many other fruits. For those looking for natural, food-based ways to support heart health, Pomegranates offer a combination of protective effects that target nearly every aspect of cardiovascular wellness, from reducing oxidative stress and inflammation to improving cholesterol, blood pressure, and circulation. Avocados have earned the title of a superfood, and when it comes to heart health, they stand out as one of the most beneficial fruits you can include in your diet. Unlike many other fruits, avocados are rich in healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, which play a crucial role in lowering bad cholesterol levels and protecting the cardiovascular system. High levels of low-density lipoprotein, or LDL cholesterol, are known to increase the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis, heart attacks, and strokes. The healthy fats in avocados help reduce LDL while increasing high-density lipoprotein, or HDL cholesterol, which is often called the good cholesterol because it helps transport excess cholesterol from the bloodstream back to the liver for processing and removal. Maintaining a healthy balance between LDL and HDL cholesterol is essential for keeping the arteries clear and the heart functioning smoothly. Avocados are also a rich source of potassium, a mineral that is extremely important for regulating blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the leading risk factors for heart disease because it puts excessive strain on the heart and damages the inner walls of the arteries over time. Potassium helps balance the effects of sodium in the body by relaxing blood vessel walls and promoting the excretion of excess sodium through urine. This relaxation of blood vessels lowers blood pressure and reduces the workload on the heart. In fact, avocados contain even more potassium than bananas, making them an excellent choice for people who want to naturally manage their blood pressure levels through diet. In addition to healthy fats and potassium, avocados are packed with fiber, another nutrient strongly linked to cardiovascular health. Dietary fiber helps lower cholesterol levels by binding with cholesterol particles in the digestive system and preventing them from being absorbed into the bloodstream. It also promotes a feeling of fullness, which can help prevent overeating and support healthy weight management. Maintaining a healthy weight is critical for reducing the risk of high blood pressure, diabetes, and other conditions that increase the likelihood of heart problems. Fiber-rich diets have consistently been associated with lower risks of heart disease, making avocados a heart-friendly food on multiple levels. The fruit is also loaded with antioxidants such as vitamin E, lutein, and beta-carotene. These antioxidants combat oxidative stress, a process in which free radicals damage cells, including those that line the arteries and the heart itself. Oxidative stress not only contributes to inflammation in the blood vessels, but also accelerates the development of atherosclerosis. By neutralizing free radicals, the antioxidants in avocados help preserve the elasticity and integrity of the cardiovascular system. Furthermore, avocados contain anti-inflammatory compounds like phytosterols and omega-9 fatty acids that calm chronic inflammation, another underlying factor in heart disease. Chronic inflammation can gradually damage the arteries, making them more susceptible to plaque buildup and narrowing over time. So foods that fight inflammation play a key role in long-term heart health. Another advantage of avocados is their ability to improve the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from other foods. Vitamins like A, D, E, and K require fat for proper absorption, and these vitamins contribute to various aspects of cardiovascular and overall health. For example, vitamin K is essential for proper blood clotting and bone health, while vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage. Adding avocado to salads or vegetable-based dishes not only enhances flavor, but also ensures the body can fully utilize the nutrients from other ingredients. This makes avocados a nutrient booster as well as a heart protector. Avocados are incredibly versatile and can be incorporated into the diet in countless ways. They can be sliced onto whole grain toast, blended into smoothies, diced into salads, or mashed into guacamole. Because of their creamy texture and mild flavor, They can even be used as a substitute for butter or mayonnaise in certain recipes, allowing people to enjoy the richness they love, while avoiding unhealthy, saturated fats. This flexibility makes it easy to consume avocados regularly, ensuring the body consistently receives their wide array of heart-friendly nutrients and health benefits. Grapes have been cherished for thousands of years, not only for their sweet taste and juiciness, but also for their remarkable health benefits, especially for the heart. Modern research has uncovered that these small, colorful fruits are packed with a variety of compounds that work together to protect and strengthen the cardiovascular system in multiple ways. One of the key components responsible for the heart protective properties of grapes is a powerful antioxidant called resveratrol, found mainly in the skin of red and purple grapes. Resveratrol has been extensively studied for its ability to support heart health by reducing inflammation, preventing the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, and improving the function of the endothelium, which is the inner lining of blood vessels. When LDL cholesterol becomes oxidized, it is more likely to stick to artery walls and form plaque, a major factor in atherosclerosis. By preventing this oxidation, resveratrol helps maintain clearer arteries and healthier blood flow. Grapes are also a natural source of polyphenols, plant compounds with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. These polyphenols help relax blood vessels and make them more flexible, which improves circulation and lowers blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of heart disease, because it forces the heart to work harder and damages the delicate walls of the arteries over time. Studies have shown that regular consumption of grapes or grape-derived products like pure grape juice can significantly reduce blood pressure levels, especially in people with hypertension. The ability of grapes to improve blood vessel function and reduce vascular inflammation is one of the reasons why they are so strongly associated with better cardiovascular health. Another important benefit of grapes comes from their impact on cholesterol balance. Grapes have been shown to lower levels of LDL cholesterol while raising levels of HDL cholesterol, often referred to as the good cholesterol, because it helps transport excess cholesterol out of the bloodstream and back to the liver for removal. Maintaining a healthy balance between LDL and HDL cholesterol is essential for preventing plaque buildup in the arteries and reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The soluble fiber in grapes also contributes to this effect by binding with cholesterol in the digestive tract and carrying it out of the body before it can be absorbed into the blood. In addition to their cholesterol-lowering properties, grapes help reduce platelet aggregation, which means they prevent blood cells called platelets from sticking together and forming dangerous clots. Blood clots can block arteries and lead to heart attacks or strokes, so reducing the risk of clot formation is an important part of cardiovascular protection. Resveratrol and other antioxidants in grapes work to keep the blood flowing smoothly while protecting the walls of the arteries from inflammation and damage. Grapes are also rich in vitamins C and K, as well as potassium and other essential nutrients. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that supports collagen production, which keeps blood vessels strong and flexible. Vitamin K plays a role in proper blood clotting and bone health, while potassium helps counteract the effects of sodium, relax blood vessel walls, and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. The combination of these vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants makes grapes a nutrient-dense food that offers a wide range of cardiovascular benefits. What makes grapes especially convenient is how easy they are to include in the daily diet. They can be eaten fresh as a simple snack, tossed into fruit salads, blended into smoothies, or even frozen for a refreshing treat on a hot day. Grape juice made from whole grapes without added sugar also provides many of the same healthy compounds, though eating the whole fruit ensures you get the fiber as well as the juice. Even small amounts consumed regularly can make a meaningful difference, because the nutrients in grapes work together to protect blood vessels, improve circulation, and support overall heart function. One fruit a day might sound like a small step, but it can become a powerful habit that transforms heart health over time. The human heart works tirelessly every single moment, pumping blood, delivering oxygen, and sustaining life. Yet most people forget to care for it until problems arise. Adding even one heart-friendly fruit to the daily routine creates a ripple effect of positive changes in the body. Fruits are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, all of which work together to protect the heart from common risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, inflammation, and poor circulation. Making this a consistent habit means the body receives a steady supply of nutrients that strengthen the cardiovascular system day after day, slowly reducing the risk of serious heart conditions in the future. One reason this simple habit is so effective is that fruits provide natural sources of antioxidants that fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when harmful molecules called free radicals damage cells, including those in the heart and blood vessels. Over time, this damage can lead to stiffness in the arteries, plaque buildup, and chronic inflammation, all of which increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. When fruits such as apples, berries, pomegranates, avocados, and grapes are eaten regularly, they supply powerful compounds like polyphenols, flavonoids, and vitamin C that neutralize free radicals and protect the integrity of blood vessels. This daily protection helps maintain flexibility in the arteries and keeps blood flowing smoothly, reducing strain on the heart. Another major benefit of eating at least one fruit every day is the improvement in cholesterol balance. Many heart problems begin when LDL cholesterol levels become too high and start forming deposits along artery walls. At the same time, low levels of HDL cholesterol make it harder for the body to clear away this excess cholesterol. The soluble fiber found in many fruits binds with cholesterol in the digestive system and carries it out of the body before it enters the bloodstream. As this process continues over time, LDL levels drop while HDL levels rise, creating a healthier cholesterol profile and lowering the risk of atherosclerosis. By making fruit consumption a daily routine, rather than an occasional choice, this cholesterol balancing effect becomes stronger and more consistent. Daily fruit intake also plays an important role in controlling blood pressure, another key factor in heart health. High blood pressure forces the heart to work harder and gradually damages artery walls, making them less elastic and more prone to plaque formation. Fruits like avocados and grapes provide potassium, a mineral that helps relax blood vessel walls and counteracts the effects of sodium, which tends to raise blood pressure. By improving vascular health and reducing pressure on the cardiovascular system, this habit lowers the risk of hypertension, related complications, and supports long-term heart function. Fruits also help manage weight and blood sugar levels, two factors closely linked to heart disease. Because fruits are naturally high in fiber and water, they promote a feeling of fullness without adding excessive calories to the diet. This helps prevent overeating and supports healthy weight management, which in turn reduces strain on the heart. Additionally, the natural sugars in fruits are absorbed slowly due to the fiber content, preventing the rapid blood sugar spikes caused by processed sweets. Stable blood sugar levels reduce the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, both of which are major contributors to cardiovascular problems. Finally, the habit of eating one heart-friendly fruit a day is easy to maintain because fruits are versatile, affordable, and widely available. They require little to no preparation, can be eaten on the go, and can be enjoyed in many forms: fresh, blended, or added to meals. This simplicity removes the barriers that often prevent people from following a healthy diet. Over time, this small but consistent action builds a strong foundation for cardiovascular wellness, proving that big health changes often start with the simplest daily habits. When we look at heart health, it's easy to think it requires big changes or complicated solutions, but the truth is, even small, consistent choices can transform our well-being. Adding fruits like apples, berries, pomegranates, avocados, and grapes to our daily routine is one of the simplest yet most powerful steps we can take to protect the heart. These fruits work together to lower cholesterol, regulate blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and keep our arteries clear and strong. A healthy heart means more energy, better circulation, and a longer, stronger life. One fruit a day may seem like a small habit, but over time, it builds a shield of protection around the most important organ in our body, the heart.